Hi everybody, my name is Jonathan, owner at Trendy Trading. Thank you so much for taking the short time to watch this video. Make sure you get your journals ready. You're going to want to put down this information. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the future. Happy trading. Hey everybody, welcome back to Trendy Trading. My name is Jonathan. Let's go ahead and get started here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use the Fibonacci tool. I'll be using TradingView for this demonstration. One thing I do want to tell you before we get started, please take a few seconds, give me a like on this video, and go ahead and subscribe. All right, I appreciate you doing that for me. All right, let's get started with the basics. Again, I'm just showing you how to identify where I like to place my Fibonacci's. This works very well for me. Also notice that my coefficients may be different than what you're used to. I'll tell you that once upon a time, I was tired of getting stopped out. I was tired of trying to figure out how long a breakout could last. So I went back and I studied the market for several months, looking at different ranges. How I use Fibonacci may differ just a little bit from the traditional use of Fibonacci. Okay? But what I will tell you is what I'm about to teach you is extraordinary, and it will help in your trading. So please listen up. First, for TradingView, this is what the tool looks like for Fibonacci. I'm going to be using the fib retracement and or the trend-based fib extension. Please select the stars. This is going to put this up here to make it easier for you to use in the future. For this demonstration, we will be using what's called the fib retracement. First, before we decide to place fibs, we need to understand where we place them, okay? We have to understand. Here at Trendy Trading, I teach to find the range that you are wanting to measure. It's very easy. It really is just kind of comes into trend identification. Notice that this is sideways trend, but starting right here with this candle up into this point, this was an uptrend. So I know immediately if I want to measure this range, I'm going to use this wick and this wick here for the top. Let me go ahead and show you. I simply click on this. Again, remember my coefficients or the numbers that I use on this Fibonacci tool may be different than what you're used to. So I come up and I place right here on this wick. I'm going to click and notice this is now the measurements that I'm using. For my coefficients, everyone 0, 0.236, 0.382, 0.5, 0.618, 0.764, 0.887, and then 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Notice that price is hanging out within the 0.382. This is very important to understand. There's a lot of things going on here, and we'll talk more about this in my next video on how using Fibonacci can help you understand momentum and also how to identify chop, how to identify trend change, how to identify a bearish channel and a bullish channel. So if you understand where to place these, it is going to help you big time. So please listen up. Identifying overall the range that you want to measure, and this is how I place them. Now notice that the trend changed a little bit, okay? So if we're looking for a shorter time frame, now I can be using the high here to the low here, all right? Now this is different. Notice on the way up, that I placed my fib here first, and then I ended here. Let me go ahead and show you one more time. I grab the fib tool, I start here, I click once, I pull it up to the pivot high. I am using wicks in this demonstration. Click again, okay? So when trend is moving up or the range is moving up, that's how I use it. Now, if I want to identify this area here, notice it is moving down. So therefore, things change. I'm going to actually reverse that. I'm going to place my fibs here at the top and move them to the lowest point of the range that I'm measuring. It doesn't have to be the last candle. Don't get confused. Whichever one of these has the lowest point, including the wick, it could be way down here, and that means that I would have to use the top here and the bottom here. Okay? Notice that this was the lowest point and this was the highest point. Now, in my next video, again, I'm going to show you why we do this and how these levels can absolutely change your trading. And when I say absolutely change it, I mean for the better. So please stay tuned. I hope you like this video on how to identify the level that I want to measure. And I feel comfortable that you know how to do that now. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're open to it, come check us out for a trial at trendytrading.co, where you can sign up with us and have a full 7 days to listen to me trade live, to see my live brokerage trades for proof of concept. And again, that's over at trendytrading.co. We can't wait to see you, can't wait to trade with you. Have an awesome day and happy trading.